Welcome to another video, everybody. For those watching today's video, in today's video, I'm giving you 10 of the best tips that can help you, whether you're on Predator or whether you just trying to get better at Apex Legends and you're just a beginner, or you're on Silver, Bronze, whatever you are. These tips here could be really helpful. Make sure that if you guys are brand new to the channel, to smash the like as well as putting post notifications on so you guys never miss another video. So let us begin. Number 1. Hold on doors. Holding on doors can be the most helpful thing to pull off meds and to do other things as well. What does it mean to pull off meds and stuff? When you run behind the door and hold it down, there's only 4 different ways or 2 different ways for the enemy to destroy it. They can either use grenades, or they can either choose to use punch it down twice or to kick it down twice. You have arc stars, frag grenades, as well as terminal grenades. Frag grenades and arc stars just blow up the door. Terminal grenades do damage through the door, which is humongously helpful in many situations. And I recommend that you should be doing this because it could be helping you in the long time run. Number 2. Backpack space. Backpack space might be the most wisest thing to think about in the entire of Apex Legends, as it can either help you to do well in Apex Legends or to do bad in Apex. When you have a level white backpack, you don't want to be packing up things like 3 Phoenix kits or a lot of meds while having no ammo, which means just shooting on an enemy like about 3 or 4 times mean that you lost all of your ammo. I recommend that you start using your backpack space wisely so it can end up helping you a lot in the game. Number 3, jumping on and off a zipline. Jumping on and off a zipline can make you harder for snipers who are cravers and other sorts of weapons like that there to very easily take you down. I recommend doing this technique when trying to run away from situations. It can make you a harder target for the enemy players to shoot at you. Number 4, strafing. Strafing is when you move from left to right while aiming at your opponent. It can be really helpful instead of sitting in one situation, which obviously means that your opponent or you could be very simple targets to hit. Number 5, tracking. Tracking basically means moving with your opponent. Tracking and strafing both together can be the most easiest way to win at Apex Legends. What does tracking mean? Tracking basically means following whatever your opponent's movement is, which means strafing and tracking can make you very good at the game. I recommend keeping going to the 5-read range to get a little bit more tips and to actually a little bit get more better at this. Number 3, flaking. I forgot what this tip here is actually called. It's called flaking. Basically, what that means is aiming and not aiming your opponent. So basically, aim, shoot. It's like a quick scope, basically, with any weapon. Using this with a Mastiff, a Wingman, a G7 Scout, it can be humongously helpful in the long-term situations and can sometimes be used. I recommend not doing this all the time, as it can mess up a lot of your shots as well. Number 6, know when to push. Knowing when to push can be the most easiest thing in Apex Legends, as it can help you early in a lot of situations. You push too early, you can die. You push too late, your opponent can end up pushing you and you can die. So you just need to know when's the right time to push. Trust me when I tell you, you should know the right time to push. The reason why I like Revenant so much is because he's the perfect person to push a team with. And why do I say that? I mean, his abilities are just amazing, great, and really helpful. His ultimate ability can allow you to push situations without dying. That's why Revenant actually became my main. I recommend that you know when to push enemies, like basically when cracking down their shields, to chase them down if you know they're solo, or if they just ran away from their partners trying to get a better spot as their partners are sitting down in one situation. Just taking them out one at a time means that it's much easier to take them out in total. I mean, it will be a little bit easier to take out a person who's solo than to take out a person who's running away with his teammates. Number 8, not looting for too long. Not looting for too long can actually help you in a lot of situations, and I recommend not looting for too long. Try to land hot drops in Cap, as well as in certain places like Kings Canyon or Market, the Cage. The Cage is definite to be in a place which in the middle of a game will get you a lot of kills. Like, they can also help you get your RP in ranked, as well as get you a little bit of XP in the regular game. And I recommend that you start going high drop places because you can get better loot from the enemy's dead boxes than looting around. I mean, you could get really lucky to get a golden body shield by looting around, but it's also much easier. I recommend looting around for certain periods of time, not looting around all the time. Like, start looting around and maybe seeing if enemies are near you. It can be the most helpful situation when trying to make a quick win. Number 9, weapon choices. Weapon choices has to be the smartest thing to do in Apex Legends overall. If you don't have a good long range and a good short range weapon, you are definitely be dead. Good short range weapons can be the R99 or the Mastiff, or even the Prola SMG, which got a buff in about season 3 or season 4. I recommend picking up weapons like this, as it can help you a lot. I did make a video on about which weapons are the best top 10 weapons in Apex Legends, and I recommend you guys go watch that there, as it is humongously helpful to help you get better in Apex Legends. But what I say is using a good long range weapon, G7 Scout, longbow, sentinel, something that can help you with a mid-range or long-range shots, as well as using a close-range weapon like the the SMGs, or not the alternator, the R99, Wingman, Mastiff, or Prola. And then we have the final tip, which is number 10. What is the best legend choices? The best legend choices can be either choose whether you're gonna win the match or whether you're gonna lose the match. And trust me when I tell you, you wanna know who's the best legend and you wanna know who's the worst legend. I did make a tier list video for you guys, so you guys can go check that there out. Instead of me talking all day about which legend is the best, which legend is the worst, you guys should just go check that out. So I'm done, and you do have 2 more videos to go check as well. My top 10 best weapons in Apex Legends, as well as my tier list video, as those videos there can also help you with a little bit more tips in Apex Legends, as well as did post a Loba video and a bunch of other Minecraft videos. So make sure that you guys smash the like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching.